Yo, what's good, people? I did this commentary to this video already, but it kind of got messed up. So if the timing's a little bit off, don't hate me. I'm still working on my virtual dub. The audio settings are kind of funky, and the games are slowed down a little bit. So a 6-minute game turns into about a 7.5 to 8 minute. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy. Later.
So, main topic for the commentary. Get out of here with that shoddy. Sleep cycles, and it begins for me. This is mid-May. It's actually, what's the day right now? It's I can't even find the day. It's May 18th. Is it? I'm trying to wait for my phone to load up. Get out of here. May 19th. Oh, look, it's 19th, but it's still the 18th to me, and that's a key part of this commentary right here. Now you see, school, a good chunk of the year. You can't stay up too late. You gotta wake up early, and it's kind of a drag, for us nocturnal birds. Like the owls. I'm a bat. Bat's not a bird. But I like to stay up late. That's my thing. Waking up early, I don't really see any benefit to that, to be honest. And I'll go into detail with that later. But staying up late's always been my thing. As a kid, parents are saying, yo, you can't stay up late, you gotta wake up early. And that's the lamest stuff I've ever heard. I mean, what happens in the morning? I can stay up late and I can still make it to school on time. I know with my job, I gotta be working the truck days, which are 6 a.m. shifts. I'll stay up till 1 o'clock. Not a big deal. Get 4 hours of sleep and I'll be ready. I mean, the thing is, you get, at least for me, if I get 4 to 6 hours, 4 to 5, we'll go 4 to 5 hours of sleep, I feel better than if I get 7 to 8. I mean, once I hit that 7 to 8 hours and even more, I wake up and I feel, oh my god, I feel like a sloth. I feel lazy. Depending on what I eat on the day, it's like, oh, you know what? I should just go back to sleep. I mean, that's kind of how I felt today. But school's out. We got that out of the way. We have work. I work closing shifts, like 5 to 10 at night, so it's not a big deal. I don't need to be up early. I get out of work, and what is there to do? There is so much to do at night, as opposed to the morning. I mean, you gotta figure, people around my age, college students, are always up late studying till like 2 or 3. School's out. I don't know, just that demographic of people. We like to stay up late. And it goes the same for gaming. I remember I played a session with some buddies I found on Huppet. No lie, 1 to 7 in the morning. I went to sleep. I mean, I didn't have anything to do the next day, luckily, or else I would have been zonkas. I would have been tired. But 1 to 7, I mean, you're playing games with your buddies. You're going to want to play during peak hours. And I know I'm on the East Coast, so 7 o'clock to me is actually, I think it's like 3 or 4 to like the other side of the U.S., like L.A. and shit. But that's the thing with being on the East Coast. It's like, oh, look at this hip fire. Oh my god, I could not get him. So I mean, I kind of have that hourly jump on everyone, and everyone's like, I'll get in the lobbies and it's like, oh my god, man, it's 1 o'clock, and I'm like, it's 5 o'clock here. I mean, come on. But gamers are known for staying up late into the night with their Mountain Dew. They get their pizza by their side, get the snackers going. And you know what? That's awesome. That's fine. I'm totally fine with that stereotype because there's just so much more to do at night. I mean, you have the certain demographic of people, like I said earlier, that stay up late anyway. Then you have, like, the older people, like your parents. And granted, sometimes parents will be like, yo, you gotta shut up there. I'm trying to sleep. But for most of the time, I mean, my dad, he's a pretty heavy sleeper. And you have so many people that are just asleep that you can really you have a lot of freedom. I mean, driving around town at night, how many people do you see? You can do whatever you want. Granted, you gotta watch out for them cops, but other than that, it's not bad at all. And look at this. I kind of hide here for my heritage just to ensure my pave low, but give me a break. I mean, it's just, I love the night scene. It's so tranquil, it's so peaceful, it's so serene. It's dark, but I mean, like, being in the city at night, I'm an hour out of Boston. My girlfriend goes to school in Cambridge, which is I mean, I can see Boston skyscrapers from Cambridge, but just I love that whole feel of the night. I mean, there's nothing better than it. And the thing is, you see people walking around 1 to 2 in the morning, but it's so lit up in the area, it doesn't feel like it. And granted, you gotta watch out for the homeless people. There's some scary fuckers out there. But I just love being up late. I love feeling like I own the town. Like I don't have to watch out for anyone. And the counter argument to that is, well, it's not really a counter argument. I mean, like people are like, well, early bird gets the worm, and what worm? What happens early on in the morning? Please tell me that. I mean, what the hell is going on at 7 in the morning? Let's see. Everyone's still asleep. Everyone's still tired and groggy because they're like, well, it's 7 in the morning. No one wants to be up. I mean, you look at it from a gamer's perspective, you're going to be playing with people in France. You're not even going to be understanding what your teammates are saying. So what's the point in that? Granted, there was a time where I was playing Gears of War way back when I got my Xbox. I was playing with people in France, and I was like, I don't understand you guys, but I've been up all night, and I'm very tired. But there's just nothing going on early in the morning, so I see no actual reason to wake up that early. And my father and my brother are always up early because, well, my dad has work, but he has to be on the road by 9. But the thing is, he's up at like 5 or 6 in the morning, right by the time I'm going to bed. And he gets up, he watches movies in the morning. Like, who the hell does that? My brother's always up. He's like, oh, gotta go to the gym. My brother's a workout nut, but what are you gonna do? So, with school being out, those arguments being said, my sleep schedule right now, I mean, it's 4:15 in the morning. I'm very energetic, and if I did the math from when I usually wake up on a school day to when I go to bed, I'll be up till 9 in the morning, no problem. But I don't want to be groggy for the next day, so I don't. And right here, I'm stuck on some damn cars. So I go to sleep around 5 or 6 in the morning, as right as the sun rises, and I wake up at 3, sometimes 4, go to work at 5, rinse and repeat. I mean, seriously. That's just how my sleep cycle goes, and I really don't think you can beat my arguments I made in this video. I mean, so much stuff, you can do so much at night, there's not that many people kind of in your way. In the morning, everyone's tired, and they're all grumpy because it's in the morning, so get real. So if you guys like the video, you guys like the gameplay, I'm going to be posting this on my channel, so you're obviously subscribed. But if you're non-subscribed, and you guys did like the video and the gameplay and the commentary, or just feel like helping a guy out on YouTube, I think you guys should subscribe. I mean, I don't see why not, right? Later.